Hey everybody, good morning. I wanted to come on here to talk about working out and the benefits of working out as a woman first thing in the morning. So when we wake up in the morning, our cortisol levels will go up to allow for melatonin to go down and feel that energy to get out of bed. So here is where we also see glucose go up. Now, you can use this opportunity to work out and use that glucose plus the glycogen storage that you have in your body from the before's meal or the day before's meal, depending if you've been fasting, which I hope you have, depending on where you are in your cycle, of course. But you can use these energy sources to just fuel a very easy workout between 10 to 30 minutes. You don't have to do more than that. Even 10 minutes is perfectly fine. And here you can opt for yoga, Pilates, some weights, not too heavy, and just work for what your body needs, okay? You're using that glucose, which means you are set up for being more sensitive to insulin for the rest of the day. This is important because as we get older, into perimenopause, towards menopause, and in menopause, we actually see that we become more resistant to insulin. And that can cause an array of issues, including getting diabetes, which we don't want. And trust me, I had diabetes. No, I reversed it through food, understanding my hormones, exercise, lifestyle, so many things that go together. So I can tell you, you feel like crap when you are sick, and don't get there if you can prevent it. So with our knowledge here, we really want to bring that to the forefront. I love understanding how our bodies work. It's completely normal to see glucose go up in the morning, completely. But we can take advantage of that glucose into our blood to fuel a good workout. And I also want us to be smart about working out. We are not smaller men, so don't let any PT tell you that you have to work out in a certain way, just like they do with other men, and that they know how much protein you need, like 2 grams per kilo of weight. Like what? And also remember that you get all the amino acids you need from plants. So if you want to be more plant-based, even if you're not fully, which I hope you will understand that is really good for you one day, but you can get all your protein. I check with chronometer. I hit all my targets, and this is without taking supplements. Now, sometimes I do, however, you know that I love my new zest. So actually in the morning, I start with Good Green Vitality, which I don't use for protein per se, but it does have 22 grams per scoop. However, it's full of vitamins and minerals and everything we need in here. So I take it because it's a food grade supplement or complement. And the founders created it because his daughter had MS or has MS. And this became one of our best supporting system with allopathic medicine and other activities like physical movement and so on. She is in her 40s. She has children. She's not on a wheelchair as they told her she would be. She looks completely healthy. And last time I spoke to them on an interview, she just came back from the gym. So I just want to say I'm in awe of what our body can do to heal and repair. So I also use their more specific protein. This also has a good supporting probiotic and prebiotic for the gut, and this one is specific for skin and hair. So it's got some collagen peptides that will boost that, and vitamin C also for collagen production. So I love their products. If you want to get them, you can get them with my link and my code Living Health, which will give you 15% off. And when they have discounts, my code will give you 20% off. So if the website says 20%, you're not missing out by using my code actually. And that supports my channel, it supports my podcast. So please do think of buying from my link. I really appreciate it. But I would not put it out there if I didn't use it myself and really love them. I will be honest. Like there are other brands that I also use sometimes, but I actually noticed, as I shared in one of my videos about Lumen, that they do raise my insulin resistance. Actually, my glucose level goes a little higher and I become more insulin resistant with those. With New Zest, that doesn't happen. So I think maybe because there is less stevia in here. I'm not sure, stevia shouldn't even raise our glucose level, but somehow, my body reacts this way. So I'm sharing candidly what happens. But I found that whatever happens in my life, if I work out in the day, in the morning, first thing, it does set me up for being more sensitive to insulin. And that is a massive difference for me as a woman in my 40s. So guys, if you want to learn more, you can always chat to me. Join my free webinars every week. So next week, Wednesday, 5 p.m., Thursday, 12 p.m., Today we're not doing it because I have a friend arriving, so I'm going to focus on spending time with her. but I will be back next week, and you can ask any questions and you will be presented with all the information on perimenopause and menopause. And I also talk about the options that we have with HRT. It's a very informative session. So if you have time, join. I will link everything below as well, and I can't wait to see you. Bye.